In 2008, I was released on supervised OR. I really appreciated that because it allowed me to go to work the next day. It allowed me and my family to not have to explain to my son that I was in custody. You don't know unless you ask, but you may be eligible for free release with pretrial services, so just ask.
Newly arrested detainees will arrive at the main jail located at 150 West Heading Street in San Jose. Upon arrival, all personal property will be collected by the arresting agency and a security check will be conducted. Detainees will then get a brief medical assessment before being booked into custody. During the booking process, detainees will have their fingerprints and photo taken. Personal property will be inventoried and secured. All property will be returned upon release. At this point, detainees will be placed in a waiting area pending release, a pretrial service interview, or housing. Telephones are available to all detainees in the waiting areas. Upon release, there is a telephone located in the main jail lobby to make free local calls, and there is a free phone charging station.
You were just booked on a new felony or misdemeanor violation, and you want to be released from custody. Did you know the money you or your family will post to a bail agent is non-refundable, meaning you will not get any of that money back? Even if you are found not guilty or the charges are never filed, you will not get any of that money back. Do you know your options for release after you are arrested? Just ask. Financial conditions are not the only way for you to be released from jail during this pretrial phase. You may be eligible for no-cost release options. All you have to do is just ask. Pretrial Services has OR staff in the booking area waiting for you to speak to them, and it is our mission to assist the Superior Court in making informed release decisions, some which are cost-free based on your circumstances. We will interview individuals booked on misdemeanor or felony charges or warrants, but if you want to speak with us before posting financial conditions or being moved to a different housing location in the jail, just ask to speak to OR. We encourage all defendants to know their options before making any decision. By talking to OR, you may be eligible for the opportunity for non-financial release today, which will help you in continuing your employment, saving your housing options, and providing for your family and having less interruption in your daily life. Just ask. If the court finds you are eligible for OR or own recognizance release, you can return to your regular life with the expectation you will return to court and remain a law-abiding community member. You could also be released on supervised own recognizance or SORP release, meaning you will still be released with the same OR expectations, but will need to report in person or by phone to an assigned pretrial services officer. Just ask. Even if you are not found eligible for OR release initially at booking, you can still ask for it again at arraignment. You have the ability to post the financial conditions of release imposed by the court at any time. Do you know someone with an outstanding felony or misdemeanor arrest warrant? Pretrial Services has a self-surrender program designed to allow these individuals to report to the main jail lobby and have a judge review their case. If approved, they are released to pretrial services on their own recognizance or supervised own recognizance, and the warrant is satisfied. Don't let a warrant continue to be an issue for you or someone you know. Just ask.
The Public Defender's Office can be your voice, ensuring your rights to a fair trial and due process. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, we will provide you quality legal services free of charge. We are honored to represent you.
Your first court appearance is called an arraignment. A public defender will be in court. The judge will tell you the charges and ask if you would like a public defender. You should always say yes.
Our goal is to meet you within 48 hours of your first court appearance. It's important that you share information with us. Tell us if you are a veteran, have immigration issues, have prior convictions, or a mental health history. This interview is private and confidential.
You will be able to make calls on a public telephone in the jail. All calls are recorded. Recordings of calls from the jail to witnesses or alleged victims are regularly used against defendants. You should not discuss details of your case over the phones.
Your defense team will include investigators, paralegals, a research team, and access to experts. We will provide you with the information you need to decide whether to fight your case at trial or accept a settlement offer. The decision is always yours. Our office can also assist with record clearances.
We will protect your constitutional and legal rights. We will ensure that you receive the best possible legal defense. We are the Santa Clara County Public Defender's Office, and we're here to help.
The Santa Clara County ReEntry Resource Center provides services to those who are in custody or have been recently released within the last 12 months. Located across the street from the main jail at 151 West Mission Street, we are a one-stop shop providing a multitude of services and a welcoming environment. The ReEntry Resource Center staff is here and ready to help you navigate and access any services that you may need, such as drug and alcohol and mental health assessments and referrals, enrollment and general assistance, CalFresh food stamp benefits, and Medi-Cal. We have a medical mobile unit on site with a doctor, psychiatrist, nurse, medical social workers, and community health workers who provide medical services free of charge, as well as a computer lab, food pantry, and clothes closet. We also partner with our faith-based reentry center and community-based organizations who provide services such as shelter, employment, emergency food, and much more. If possible, please bring your ID and any court documents you may have when you come access services here at the ReEntry Resource Center. And remember, any positive efforts that you're making to improve your situation may work in your favor when you appear before a judge.
The ReEntry Center gave me resources that I didn't know were out there. I got work at the Goodwill. Now I refer everybody to the ReEntry Center. They have many services to offer people that people don't know are out there.
When you are ready to make a change, we here at the ReEntry Resource Center are ready to help you with that process. Just ask.